Guys, BoomWithTheBang here, and today I will be doing a tutorial video on how to make an automatic sort of wheat farm. So I'm going to do wheat farm tutorial. And this, I haven't really practiced this. I've just got it from some other videos and put what I think is good together. So I'm going to customize. No. I'm going to need to go a little high, so I'm going to do a redstone ready. Here we go. Use preset. There we go. Now I'm going to off. There we go. And we're going to create a world, and we're going to go through teaching guys how to make this wheat farm in your Minecraft survival. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to have some dispensers. I'm pretty sure this will work. Let me test it real quick. I'm actually not sure. I'm going to be going through this as if I know. There we go. Okay, but now it should. Okay. Now maybe if I see some blocks. Okay, so that's not gonna work, so I'm gonna have a different way that you probably guys have already seen before, but wait, dropper will drop the block. Let's see what else we have. Okay. I may be getting off track, but that's just what we have to do. Okay, so we're gonna just fly over here to right here, and what you're gonna want to make this is part of your regular cobblestone. You're gonna want to have some slabs. Slab. You're going to want to have some redstone. You're going to want to have regular pistons, which aren't that hard to make. You're going to want to have water buckets, and you're going to want to have quite a few of them. No, you're just going to want to have one water bucket and some water sources, and you're going to want to have at least 6 hoppers. At least 6. At least 6 pistons and at least 6 hoppers. So we're going to go to redstone, hoppers. Okay, so first thing you want to do if you make this as efficient as you want is you're going to want to go up about 20 blocks. Then I'm going to bring all this down, and you're also going to want dirt to obviously put your things on. Your things. Okay, is there seeds? No, there's not seeds. So you're going to want to have the edges in cobblestone. So we're going to have first thing we're going to want to build is a 6x8 platform of dirt. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and now we're going to want to have it like this. And then we're going to want to have it floating, but with half slabs. Just like this. And then you're going to want to have it like that. This is going to be tricky to make in the sky, but I know you guys will be able to figure this out. And then you're going to keep continuing this, so we're going to just leave it like that for now. And we'll continue it later. I'm going to have the water like this. Also going to want to have it just like this. Then you're going to want to make some cobblestone platforms back here. Just like this. So, yep. I could probably take these coordinates off now. You want to keep building like this. Just like this. Okay. Now what we're going to want here is just to make it look nice. We're going to have some glass, and you're going to want to fill, once you have the 8, you're going to want to fill, and no. And just like that, so it reaches to the end. And then they should grow pretty much fine. And then we're going to want to have like that, so it's all covered up. And just make it a little bit better. There we go. See, it's good. The same thing on the other side. Oops. We gotta fill this side in to make it covered up. There we go. Cover it up just like this. There we go. And I have like this. Cover this whole thing up. This should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Water's down here. Now we're going to want to have blocks. Pretty sure I'm doing this right. Blocks and pistons. Just like that. Yep, just like that. I'm going to want to have blocks up here. Glass. And then you're going to want to have this like that. Repeaters. Get enough. Where's repeaters? There we go. More redstone. And then just one line, just like this. That we're going to bring just like this. Now, why you're going to want to build this up in the sky, you're not going to have to build this high, but you're going to want to do it because it's going to keep going 8, and it's going to drop down, and you're going to keep repeating it. So if you're going to want to have it big, you're going to want to have it like that. So we're going to have this go all the way down. And we can have it like this. Have some repeaters. Just like this. Now you don't have to build it exactly like I have, but this is probably going to be the easiest way to do it. Now, once again, as I told you, I've never actually built it like this before. I've never built one of these before, so please bear with me. I'm not very experienced. I'm just trying to show you guys how I think you guys should build it, how I've built it before. I'm just going off my memory. Just want to keep bringing it down like this. I'll bring this down. Oopsies. Okay, just keep bringing it down. Have the repeaters. And now these repeaters don't have to get any ticks. It's fine just the way they are. Now this is going to take a lot of resources to build like the cobblestone, but shouldn't be too hard to build. Now you're going to want to have the 2 repeaters again, connecting to one line, connecting all the way back to wherever your little control room will be, which I will build right here, instead of glass. Have a lever, whoops. Now you're going to always want to have this lever on, so you never, whoops. Oh, I guess you can't put it on. That, I was just put cobblestone there. You're always going to want to have it on like this, so the pistons are always pushed down. You want to have it like that, surrounding this. And then you're going to want to fill up here with water. So when you hit the lever, your water will flow. cover that up. Whoops. It will flow just like that. Oh, guess that's actually 9. Okay, so we're going to cover this up. Okay, so now we're going to want to have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 dirt and then 1 cobblestone. And then we're going to want to have the next. So that this just continuously flows down like this. Have this going down like this. And then you're going to have it drop again, just down here. But I'm going to just retract this water to make it easier for myself to build this. So the first part is going to be like this. So the water falls just like that. And then it's going to keep coming down. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the 8th one, actually it's going to be 7 because you're going to want to have it fall 1 more. So then you're going to have like this. Have these blocks. You can actually just continuously keep this flowing. So it's going to be like this. Oh, no. We're actually going to want to have it 1 lower, so then this water can be like that. So we're going to want to make this like that. Keep bringing this down. Make sure all this water is completely stopped. Yep, I'm going to want to have it just like that so it flows easily into the next one. And we can just have the half slabs. And this will not flow into any other block. Have this like that. And just let it keep on working. I'm going to keep this unexposed for a little while. Right there. Just so you can see how it's working. Whoops. I'm going to want to have it drop down 1 more, so it's supposed to. And yes, this does seem tricky, as I said, but you'll get the hang of it once you actually build it. And this should be like that. There we go. Now let's just test it out with just what we have so far. Okay, so now I'm going to have it like this. All the items are going to flow down into these 6 hoppers, which is then going to flow. This is going to be a small version. You can extend this as far as you want using that little pattern that I set up, but it's going to be like this. Chests. Trapped chests. We're going to just get some diamond towel, seeds, and bone meal. I'm going to hoe all this land. And the reason you have to have a 6x6 is because it can only reach, the water can only reach 3 in, so each side. But then you can just duplicate this down again, and it'll still work. So just keep, whoops, dirt. And you're already going to be able to peek in there, so. Now this will be very efficient. This isn't going to be automatic necessarily, but it's not going to replant itself. It's not going to do anything like that, but it will be able to still work completely fine. So this is actually going to be a 6. So it's going to be a 6x6 duplicate, and then a 6x7 going all the way back down. As you can see, the line's trying to get different colors and stripe or whatever you want to call it, which means that it's working perfectly fine. I want to bone meal this after. Not to bone meal all of it, but so I'm going to keep on holding this down. Now we're going to want to bone meal all of this. Yes, this is going to take a while even when you're planting it, but once you start planting it, it should be fine. And this is also why I want to set the day so it can actually grow when it's regular. And now we should actually, instead of making it half slabs, we're going to make it like this because the stuff will pop off. So, change my mind. I'm going to make it like that. Oh. Now you're going to have this going all the way down. So depending on how high you start it, it's going to be just like this. Now we're just going to, actually, I think we can make this into a button. No, we can't. We could make it into a button, but it would take a while to make the... Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make it actually like this. Okay, so we're going to make it a reverse. So we're going to make it... There we go. So we're going to make... You can make it as a reverse, which if you guys don't know how to do that. Oh, I did it a little bit too fast. Okay. And... Oh, jeez. Okay. So what we need to do is actually just disconnect these. Because that's messing everything up. Now you're going to want to... Actually, you're going to actually have to use levers, so you can hold that down. Come up here. Wait for it all to come down. And god dang it. Go to the hoppers. There we go. Now it is working better. Even though that was kind of messed up right there. You can put it back on. Come down to these chests. You're not going to have much, but... Oh, man. Okay. No, why is this not? Oh. Crap. Okay. Okay, so yeah, sorry about this rough video, but... You're going to need to make it like this. You need to shift on these so it actually flows. So when you gotta take the chest first so that the items actually go into the chest. So you just split these up. And now, just get some seeds. Or I must, okay, I'll just look up seeds. Get out some seeds, plant this. Get my tomato. Keep playing these, and then you can just let them grow, and you'll have your wheat farm. Well done. That wouldn't pick that up, so I had to do that. And now works like this. The blocks go straight into these chests. There you go. So, thanks guys so much for watching. Now, with this basic design, you can basically build a giant wheat farm with not using many resources, just some redstone if you want to build it up high. And then you can have it keep going all the way down, and it can be gigantic and a giant farm. So thanks guys for watching. If you guys want more farm mob spawners and stuff, things like that, let me know. And I'll see you guys all on the next episode. Thanks for watching.